You're not even trying to snoop, but your eyes still drift to their phone. A name pops up, a message preview, and suddenly your chest tightens. You tell yourself it's nothing, but your brain doesn't listen. Because now you're imagining things you wish you weren't. You start connecting dots that might not even exist, replaying moments, questioning small details that felt normal just hours ago. And the worst part is, you know it sounds crazy, but it still feels real. It feels urgent, like something important is about to slip away from you, and you don't know how to stop it. Here's the part no one tells you. You're not actually jealous because of love. You're jealous because your brain thinks you're about to lose everything. Not just a person, everything. Go back thousands of years. You're not holding a phone anymore. You're standing in a small tribe, somewhere in the open savanna. No walls, no privacy, just people watching each other survive. And the person next to you isn't just someone you like. They're your safety, your food, your protection, your future. If they choose someone else, you don't just feel hurt. You become vulnerable, less protected, less valuable to the group, more replaceable. And in a world like that, being replaceable could mean one thing: you don't survive. So your brain adapted. It became hyper-aware. It started scanning for threats before they even happened. A look, a laugh, a little too much attention from someone else. Your brain didn't wait for proof. It reacted immediately, because reacting late meant losing everything, and losing everything meant death. So what you feel today, that tight feeling in your chest, that urge to check, that spiral of thoughts, that's not weakness. That's ancient programming doing exactly what it was designed to do. But here's where it gets even stranger. Your brain doesn't just want to protect your relationship. It wants to guard your position. In those early tribes, it wasn't just about who you were with. It was about where you stood, who respected you, who trusted you, who would choose you over someone else. Because the higher your position, the safer you were. So your brain started comparing. Constantly. Am I better than them? Am I losing value? Am I being replaced? Sound familiar? Now imagine your ancient self watching your modern life. You're sitting alone, quiet room, safe, no predators, no tribe watching. But your brain is acting like you're seconds away from being pushed out. Why? Because today, the signals never stop. You don't just see one rival, you see hundreds. On your phone, on your feed. Every scroll is a new comparison. Better looking, more successful, more interesting. Your brain was built to handle maybe 20 people in a tribe. Not thousands, not millions, and definitely not all at once. So it overloads, it overreacts. It assumes the worst. Because to your brain, more options means higher risk, and higher risk means you need to act fast, even if nothing is actually happening. And this is where jealousy starts to feel uncontrollable. Because your brain isn't asking, is this true? It's asking, what if it is? And it treats that question like an emergency. Now here's something most people never think about. Men and women didn't evolve jealousy in exactly the same way. For men, the biggest threat was physical betrayal. Because if they invested time and resources into offspring that weren't theirs, they lost everything without even knowing it. So their brains became extremely sensitive to signs of physical cheating. For women, the threat was different. It wasn't just about physical betrayal, it was about emotional loss. If their partner shifted attention, resources, or protection to someone else, Their survival and their children's survival were at risk, so their brains became more sensitive to emotional distance. Less attention, less care, less presence. Two different triggers, same core fear, being replaced. And here's the twist. In today's world, both systems are firing at the same time, constantly. You can feel jealous over a message, a like, a comment, a tone shift, something that would have meant nothing thousands of years ago. But now your brain treats it like a warning signal. Because it doesn't understand your world has changed. It still thinks you're in that tribe. Still thinks losing someone means losing safety. Still thinks every small sign could be the beginning of the end. So it pushes you. Check again. Think again. Analyze more. Don't relax. Because relaxing could cost you everything. But here's the truth. Your brain hasn't caught up to yet. You're not in that world anymore. You're not fighting for survival in a tribe. You're not about to be abandoned in the wild. You're safe. But your brain is still trying to protect you like you're not. And that's why jealousy feels so intense, so real, so hard to ignore. Because it was never meant to be calm. It was meant to keep you alive, even if it makes you uncomfortable, even if it makes you overthink, even if it creates problems that don't exist. It's doing its job, just in the wrong time. So the next time you feel it, that sudden wave, that urge to check, that story your mind starts building, pause for a second and ask yourself one thing. Is this really happening? Or is this my ancient brain trying to protect me from a world I don't live in anymore? Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And maybe that feeling doesn't disappear instantly, but it starts to lose control over you. Now I'm curious, if your brain is built to protect you, why does it sometimes feel like it's working against you? Let me know what you think. And if you want more videos like this, you already know what to do.